I live in dichotomies and reflect on the milestone of reaching another decade around the sun. I feel old and then I don't feel old enough. I listen to jazz like a good intellectual and say things like, Miles is so existential, and I want to punch myself in the face when those words vomit from my mouth. I think about the first 10 years of adulthood and how I don't remember the first half because maybe nothing happened, but rather I was dead, and the last half has been a zombie trying to be human again, melting the ice that had gripped a tired heart. A heart that's still tired, but still beating, still beating, still beating. I'm still chasing pipe dreams, and I hit that pipe every day because while everyone else was alive at 22, I was drowning in seas of gray. Further and further until the bedrock of the sea welcomed me to my new home where I stayed shackled in muck and blinded by darkness. Only now did I find the surface and gasp for air, and only now do I feel like I'm actually in control of myself. Only now have I accepted the role of ruler of my life, and I think about how I'm not where I considered I would be at 3 decades deep into this journey through space. I think it's okay. Because even though, like Andre says, everyone around me playing marriage or paying child support or buying houses, I can't cope. My Tinder profile is a sea of mirror selfies and camo with dead carcasses and advertisements of hardworking homeowners whose only hobby is sports, not playing, just watching. And it's like, is this really enough for people? And if it is enough, why isn't it enough for me? Because I'm constantly hounded with questions like, what's wrong with you? When are you going to get married? When are you going to have a baby? Like, there's nothing better to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm being childish with my pipe in hand and my daydreams of adventures of a life that doesn't include houses, camo, or apple pie. Because I'm chasing something bigger, and sometimes I think it's a waste of time, and perhaps I should acquiesce to the Kool-Aid before me, give in to my consumeristic tendencies, and buy a big box to put my camo shit in, and close the blinds, and the rest of the world away from me, but I'm not ready to nail myself inside of a coffin just yet. And it feels like everyone else wants me inside these boxes so they don't have to worry and so they can tell their friends she's okay because she has the correct milestones accomplished in order while looking at me to say, well, there's still time. I hear people say you don't act 30, and I don't know what that even means, because what does it mean to act 30 when I don't even feel it? Like, should I be honored or offended, but mostly I don't give a fuck. And maybe that's what being 30 is.